Well, I'm trying to put the clutch line. Bearing in mind this is a right-hand drive car. I've had a look on Real OAM, look on YouTube. Everything's on left-hand drive cars, so North American, Europe, and some of Southeast Asia, the Middle East and that. The clutch line, I thought it'd come out down here somewhere, the same as it would for a left-hand drive. I thought it'd come out here and then go around and follow the brake lines and then back down to the slave cylinder, but no. I've got this great big long clutch line here that I've got to get in. So let's do this. I'm going to poke it up into that hole there. Alright, now I had to pull half the interior off to do this, so I'll go around here. I'm going to take the glove box out, move the carpet. It comes out through that hole, and it's got to go in behind the carpet, in behind this heater, and then it's got to poke its way on the other side, behind the heater, under the carpet, to where the pedal box goes. Lots of fun. Finally got that pipe in. What a mission. It's not in properly yet. I've still got to push and position it so it fits in nice. But it goes in behind between the firewall and the heater box. Oops. And then, I don't know how far it's got to come out. I don't know how far it's got to come out of there. I'm not too sure. I mean, oops. We've got this slave, which would go like that. And so anyway, I'll mess with that later. Until I've got to get the oil pan kit and the engine mount, so then I can mount the gearbox to the block, so then get that slave cylinder positioned right, and over to the driver's side. I've got to oops. That's where it comes out, but then I've got to leave this all loose because I've got to put a hose up to the or through the firewall to the master cylinder reservoir for the brakes. But I end up having to take the easiest way to take that pedal box out is to take the brake pedal off. It fits in nice. But I'll tell you, she's hard work. If you've got a right-hand drive E46 and you want to convert to manual, good luck. Righto, so I've got this so I've got pedal here. It's for an automatic. So it's got this. You go all the way down, and then for an auto, you want the kick down, so it goes. Now, I'm sure there's like a little detent thing there that I can take out, so I'm going to have a crack at it. Right, because BMW is like a 5-point security Torx bit, E-Torx, whatever you want to call it. I didn't have any, only 6-point ones, security and non-security, so I just drilled them out. So, but anyway, there's the detent. So I'm going to take that out. Don't mind the camera work. There's the detent. Now, manual spec. But I've got to try and figure out a way now. probably just glue this back on. I'll never have to take it apart again. So I might just do that. I'll glue it. Cheers. Well, I've decided to start mocking up the engine and gearbox into the car. The reason why I'm doing this is old mate from Poland who does the conversion kits. He's I don't know what's going, whether he's flat out or he's got too much work on, he's sick, or they've shut for a while. I'm not too sure, but he's not answering his messages. So in the meantime, I think I'm going to have a crack at doing this oil pan / sump. It's out of an X5 or Range Rover. That's basically where it's going to sit in regards to like front and rear, longitude way, and just got to go down. So what I'm going to do, I've put the took the crank out and put cylinder heads on. I'm going to put up on the crane. I'll put the adapter plate on, and the transmission. Here's the adapter plate. Whoops. And yeah, so it's actually a nice. She's a nice tight fit. I end up redoing. Made a new hole here for the starter. I'll block that one off. Got the dowel pins. Dowels for the bell housing and the adapter. She's a tight fit. Let's see if I can do this one-handed. There we go. Oh, she's tight. She's it's going to be a two-handed affair, unfortunately. But oh, there we go. I want it really tight. I'm not, yeah, just didn't want it sloppy. And then, of course, the bell housing lines up on these dowel pins. There's a little bit of warping going on from the weld job I did, but she's nice and flat. She sounded up all right. Tremec specs are, they give you what, 10th hour, the bell housing, 10th hour on the flat. It can be, yeah, for a tolerance, and the concentric or eccentricity, 15th hour. So in metric, that's 10th hours, what, 0.25 of a millimetre, and 15th hours, I think just under 0.4, which is like huge tolerance. But anyway, I got it within I think what, 0.15 of a millimetre, both sitting on the flat and concentric. So well within tolerance. So I should be all right. This engine only did less than 100,000 miles. About 100 and I think it did about 140,000 k before it did the water pump. And the crank, it's actually not bad. Like, I know they haven't been polished or anything like that, those journals. Where the seals, they could probably do for a bit of a polish where the seals go. Anyway, the main bearings, like, really, there's hardly any wear on that at all. So yeah, I've numbered them all. Yeah, so I'm going to keep those, going to reuse those. They're great. That one's got a bit of a line. I've felt it. You can't even feel it with your fingernails. So, but yeah, I'm going to use those. I'm not going to buy new ones. They'll do. So anyway, I'll mount this up. with the gearbox attached, and I'll drop him into the chassis. Right, so I'll just try dummy fitting the motor and gearbox in. Goes in pretty easy. Problem I've got is, I don't know what it's like on a left-hand drive car, but on the right-hand drive they've got this section here, and there's like a little cover, plastic cover that covers all this in. It's like a little cubby hole, I suppose. This is what the left-hand drive guys would have if on this side. But anyway, yeah, the left-hand head fouls on this. I can't get the engine back enough. So it's like I'll be doing some body work, be snipping away, drilling out these spot welds, and taking this out. That's the next issue I've got. Righto, so I've got the transmission bolted to the adapter plate, or the adapter plate's bolted to the motor, and then the transmission's bolted to the adapter. So I've just got the manifold on there, inlet manifold just loose. The water pipe, I'm going to need to put that on. So I've got make sure I've got clearance to the firewall, which I'm gonna have more than enough, I'm sure. The tricky bit's where I'm gonna where the oil pump's gonna sit. Really, it needs to be sort of from there back, sort of halfway back. But anyway, we'll trial fit this and see how it goes. Okay, progress now. Oh, it's heavy. There we go. Steering's going to be an issue. That's about it though. Steering. I think the exhausts are going to be pretty easy. Water cooled alternator, I've got to get rid of that. Put a different timing case on it, if I can, with a more conventional alternator. The sway bar's going to be turned inside out or swapped around. But yeah, all mocked up, so now I can start work on the wiring harness until oh yeah, and also Adam got in contact with me regarding the sump oil pan, so looks like it's full steam ahead with that. So while I'm waiting for that to arrive from Poland, I've got a bit of work to do. Down in emotions, feel like I never did.